up from the ground, book a flight through the valleys to settle high up in the mountain, my eyes wandering and hovering, adapting to the changes of the world. My sight got an attractive force to the west of Africa with an envious invading smell, trying to figure out what could be of us if we had a peace of mind. Instantly raise my eyes up to the clouds, which are the obstacles of the wonderful penetrating light, wandering my eyes in search of God with queries from my detached mouth, negotiating with an aura of judgment that I felt as if God is asking me not to intervene for my people of Africa. And I dropped my eyes down, saw a white man sailing his ship to the west, his fellow white men holding a machete on a black man's neck that protested to the tortures they had to lift from their greedy chiefs, but slaughtered to death as if it was a clean white man, knowing they sailed back with what they promised their innocent families wouldn't hate the blacks, but they were taught to hate, to separate the love. The white man brought back cheap labor that lacked wages, working in big scales for cotton farms that our people grew into large scale of harvest. And I sailed my floating eyes back in pain, crying out to God that He separated us into superiority of race and made our people hypocrites to our people, that they sold our people out in search of royalty, in pretense of loyalty of the beneficiaries, blessed with gorgeous, attracting races but lack resources. A huge fancy ship sailing to our people's land with coolies brought to the whites for cheap experienced labor to avoid ruthless of black to fight for their society and land and despise of our unexperienced labor. And 100 years now where I'm seeing an African on flight. The first time he ever sits on a machine that sails in air to go and give the coolest cheap labor, reciprocating the humiliation they had from the white. They now treat a black man's wife with shame who sails in air, hoping that they in for paid labor as written in the contract, written by trashy coolie who only wants that womanhood from this afrikana and determine a contract in denial for his self-satisfaction. And suddenly, for selling ships to the west, not with slaves, but what we produced in our lands, and take them to the white for refinement due to lack of working machines. Now I sail back to our people in the land of Africa, the Zulu, the Xhosa, Amavandu, bringing them critics from the creator who didn't create refinery machines, but those who created those machines. We left behind our cultures and customs to be systemized for their enduring benefit. Our perspective is so low, blocked by darkness they draw on our map when describing us, hoping that we feel despair. But I stand out for the pride of our people, the pride of our skin that doesn't hide when the sun bursts, not even on the hottest day. Instead produces sweat to despise the sun, showing them how strong we are to the nature, and God's so proud that we the ruling crown to his nature and not machines asking us to fight back for our customs. I bring knowledge to you, leaving them in panic, exposing the truth they hid in the Barbuda's view. Not even the brightness and the brightest intellect to intellect it. Wanted us to think with whom, with what they brought, despised our gods. Now I stand up for Africa.